Did you know that being righteous is just like a book? Very difficult to write. What do you mean? If you are to walk today on average, if you meet 100 people, chances are that you may not meet an author among the 100 people, and you may not even meet a righteous person among the 100 people you've met. Why? It starts with hard work and determination for you to complete a book. When you interact with many authors out there, you'll find that the difficult task is even having the title for the book. Therefore, it starts with a word becomes a sentence becomes a paragraph becomes a page becomes a chapter, and a chapter becomes a conclusion. That is time, that is energy, that is commitment. And this commitment should be covered with consistency, because consistency and commitment will bring you to the end of the book. Why? You persist against all odds each and every day. You sacrifice a certain period of time for you to go and work on your book. This will take you time to finish. Carson McKellar said. He said, a writer is by nature a dreamer. However, he's a conscious dreamer. Why? You consciously dream about something you're already working upon. Whereas righteousness is the moral right. It's the standards. It's the honesty. It is the purity or the sincerity. It's the stainlessness of somebody, which is very difficult to find, because people have some characters, but out of those characters, they malfunction or they fall short. You're right. It takes hard work, commitment, and persistence, just the same as what it takes for an author or a writer to finish the book. And once you have taken that time, it is the internal activities, the internal persistency that matters. Because out of the internal circumstances or the internal strength that you put inside yourself, that's when it will manifest outside and people will see the result. Do not worry about the outside circumstances. Those contribute nothing. However, worry about your inner circumstances. How are you building yourself inwardly? Because out of your inward building, that's when your outward will manifest. And remember, it does not start today. It's one little baby step at a time. Look at a child. A child is not born walking. A child spends most of their time sleeping. From sleeping, they'll crawl. From crawl, they'll start dribbling, catching on something, trying to walk, and finally, they'll walk. And now, some will even join the marathons and run. You too, to build your righteousness or to start and finish a book, it takes the little persistent steps each and every day. These two, when you persist, when you master, when you step every day, then the success will be out. People who read that book will listen to your voice, and people who will see you will see your righteousness and blessing unto them.